All right. I think it's done. There it goes. There it goes. Good morning, Robert. How we doing, buddy? What up, Brandon? What up, Mama Ginger? So trying to process the estimates of your dog's biopsy? Yeah, that probably ain't gonna be cheap, good sir. But hopefully everything with the doggo is okay. Oh, right here. Hold on, let me pull up icy veins. I think I'm gonna stick with the current build that I have right now. But I might switch over to more of a dedicated pulverized build. Wait, why is Diablo 4 not showing? Why don't we have stuff? Oh, I know why. There we go. 900 is the quote you have? Gosh damn, dude. And that's just for the biopsy. So, like, that isn't even the surgery. That's just for them to figure out what's going on. All right. So yeah, then I might switch over to like a more dedicated pulverized build. We are using pulverized, but it's not built around it. It's just for leveling. Because we are getting close to 50. We got 9 levels to go. We hit 50, and that's when we're going to hit the capstone dungeon, and we're probably going to move up into World Tier 3. Leveling 1 to 50 in World Tier 1. Just a nice little way to get us leveled, get some gear, and make sure that we're going to be able to survive in World Tier 3. Focusing entirely on just grinding out renown in the areas that we have been. We've grinded most of our levels in Fracture Peaks. We've barely left Fracture Peaks. We were just grinding a little bit up here yesterday, but most of the time we've been in Fracture Peaks, which is pretty crazy how you can go from like level 1 to 50 in one area. Ugh. Oh, man. I hope everything works out, Robert. Please keep us posted on how Doggo's doing. All right, what are we starting out with here? The dungeon's literally just reset for the tree cache. Maybe we go do dungeons then real quick. They just reset. So I think that might be a perfect time to do some tree cache dungeons in the hopes that we get lucky with some gear. Why don't we do that? Why don't we start out running that?
Not while I'm in town.
Bring your card to the shop, Roger. Roger, Brandon. They got drug them up. I gotcha. It's crazy how expensive that stuff is. It really is. Absolutely insane for humans and animals. Obviously, humans are way more expensive, but... We're getting some nice crits in that pulverize, though. This would be 900 just for the local, right? Oh man, slow to rise this morning. Slow to rise. It's one of those mornings, but we'll get there. Companions are hitting a lot harder now, which is nice. The companions are low-key pretty powerful. I almost wonder if there's a really viable, completely viable, like, companion build for the Druid.
Ready yet.
Mother told me not.
Oh, but besides that, how are you doing this morning, my man? Hopefully you're all right. Had a lot of fun in customs last night. Met a lot of new friends too. For like a week now, we've been chilling at like 617 subs, and a bunch of new people came in and subbed last night, and they joined us for the customs. It was really cool. Never got that on Facebook. Never. Whenever we did customs on Facebook, we hardly got any new people that came and saw the stream. And like we never made new friends. We like people just like that wouldn't come in and play. Like on YouTube, we get random new people who come in and just like join up with us all the time. It's really awesome. So much poison. Working to lurking. Yeah. A couple people came in chat and asked if they could play. You know, others just kind of joined up. Man, some people were like, some people were saying, hey, these are my stats, can I come in and play? And I'm like, man, do people really do customs? And like require you to be a certain level to come in and play? Like, I get it, like if people are doing like tournaments or something, but like really people out there doing customs saying like, oh, you have to be this rank and have this many kills to be able to come play with us. Like, really? Like, is the Apex community that egotistical? Did like people just not know how to have fun anymore? Like, for real, like, I was a little thrown back. Like I told the dude, I was like, I don't understand why you're giving me your stats. If you want to come play, just don't be a toxic jerk. You know, like that's it. Like you be a toxic jerk, I'm gonna kick you out. But like, just come on in, have some fun with us. You know? Good morning, Shane. How we doing, buddy? You have fun playing video games, you weirdo. Oh god, they're both fear. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Low on spirit. I'm not ready yet.
That's gonna be annoying.
I must wait a moment.
I'm good yourself. Sorry I had to go last night. Grandkids. Oh no, you're fine, my man. You gotta go. You gotta do. You do you, man. You do you.
Ready yet. I'm out of spirit.
Dude, this guy just does not want to die. Like, why did you teleport all the way down here? That's bullcrap. So I was watching some videos before customs last night on some people discussing like the seasons and the battle pass and all that stuff for this game, and it made a lot of good points. And basically is like, I'm not gonna write it off until I try it. So like, I'd always plan to like get the battle pass for season 1, check out season 1 content, see what they do with it. But a lot of the time, a lot of them were talking about the most recent patch that they came out with for this game. Good morning, Invixity. How you doing, buddy? And they were discussing about how like mostly like the balance changes they made and the class tuning that they did really wasn't significant. It was more along the lines of like a patch that Blizzard was just kind of like doing to be like, oh hey, look guys, we're doing things. And I kind of agree with them. A lot of the class changes and the balance changes they made really weren't that too significant as far as like end game content goes. It was more just like leveling balance, I guess you could say. The biggest significant changes they made were the changes to the nightmare dungeons and making them much more worth running. But it was still a W patch. It was definitely still a win for the game. But it's going to be interesting to see what they do as far as balance changes go down in the future. Because right now, each class only has about 2 really viable builds for endgame. Some of them have 3. And I really think they need to make a lot more of the builds, definitely a lot more viable in endgame. Like more diversity in how you can play the character to be able to make it, you know, when you start getting into World Tier 3, World Tier 4, and start running the Nightmare Dungeons and do all that stuff. Really needs to be a lot more diversity in how you're able to do that. So we'll see what they do. We'll see how they fix it. But they were most big part of the discussion was how much of the renown are you gonna have to grind again? In the seasons, how much of the renown is gonna transfer from your current characters over to the seasonal characters, so you don't have to go through all that stupid unnecessary grinding again? Because that's what it really is. Like, the renown is kind of pointless. Like, people have to grind it because it gives you skill points, because it gives you Paragon points. So you absolutely 100% have to grind it, but it's just a monotonous, mundane, tedious task that absolutely nobody wants to do. And they only do it because they have to. And I agree. Systems like that in games are kind of broken, and it's unnecessary. Like, renown should honestly just be part of your leveling process, and not tedious tasks that you have to go search all over the map for, you know? But at the same time, like, this is like the first open world Diablo. But we really don't have a lot of things that encourage people to go out into the world, essentially, right now. So they definitely need to up their game on world events and do things that make people go out into the open world, instead of just sit there and just grind the same dungeons over and over again, which is basically what endgame is currently.
I'm not ready yet. I do not have enough spirit.
He says he grinds renown. Yeah, but like I have to grind renown. That's my point. So like if I don't grind renown, I'm not gonna get my extra potion slots. I'm not gonna get the 2 skill points per area that you get. I'm not gonna get the 4 paragons. So there's 20 paragon points held hostage by renown. There's 10 extra skill points held hostage by renown. There are 5 potion slots held hostage by renown that are all necessary. So like, I have to grind renown. I don't want to grind renown. I think it's stupid. Nobody wants to do it. Literally nobody wants to do it. So they need to fix that system. They really need to fix the renown system. I just hit 100 hours in Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know whether I should feel happy in myself or disappointed. Nah, bro. It's a great game. And the fact that you hit 100 hours on it and you're enjoying it that much, that's telling. Never, ever be disappointed in yourself for doing something you enjoy. Brings you happiness. It brings you joy.
I must wait a minute.
Gosh, DM. Ooh, we got 2-handed axe out of that. Nice. Oh, okay, thanks. And yes, I love Tears of the Kingdom. It is my second favorite game of all time. My first being Breath of the Wild. There you go, my man. I'm a huge Zelda fan myself. I gotta say, though, I mean, and this is definitely a game before your time. My favorite game of all time has to be Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. I'm a big Metroid fan, and Super Metroid, I think, was the most memorable time for me, partly because it like came out when I was like 8, 9, 10 years old, and I love that game because it was just so memorable. There was just so much greatness about that game, and the exploration of Metroid, and like just all the key moments where the bosses showed up, and it just made you go, whoa. And I will never, ever, ever, ever get tired of playing Super Metroid, and I'll never, ever forget it.
I must wait a minute.
One more blood boil to find. Man, I had another mosquito buzzing around in a room last night, too, after we got off. That was annoying. You ever get that habit? A mosquito somehow gets in your room, and it's sitting there just buzzing by your ear all night while you're trying to sleep, so you have to go on a mission to kill it? Oh god, both of them got me.
I'm not ready.
I really hate the Revenants. Like, they can just go screw themselves. 100%. Well, I've been thinking about giving those games a try. Oh man, revisit the classics, brother. Revisit the Super Nintendo classics. Super Nintendo is possibly one of the greatest consoles of all time. It had amazing games. It was early Nintendo, like, and the Super Nintendo was way ahead of its time. Like, they did some really cool stuff on the Super Nintendo. Like, and a lot of the games are just fantastic. A lot of the games, you know, it was a simpler time with games, but like the games were just absolutely fantastic. Like, one of the best Zelda games of all time is on the Super Nintendo, and that's Link to the Past. Definitely give it a play. Like, it's a great game. We finished the dungeon, didn't we? We did. Okay. The doing the things you love comment reminded me, so I added a pic of the completed first part of the necklace to Discord to show the size of the project I'm working on. I'll have to take a look. I shall have to take a look, good friend. All right, we got our Grim Favors there. Let's go up to Karagar and turn in and dismantle all of our stuff that we got here. Check out that two-handed mace, that legendary mace we got. Then we'll go down to that dungeon and we'll get our last 5 Grim Favors to do the tree cache. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? 91 more damage, same attack speed, damage to healthy enemies goes up by 9%. We got damage to distant enemies, which kind of sucks for a melee weapon. But overpower damage, damage over time, basic skill damage, you have 40% increased damage while you have a barrier active. Oh, man. Oh, we lose core skill damage, we lose vulnerable damage. I shouldn't be getting too attached to the weapon I have, but unfortunately right now, even though it's less DPS, the weapon I have is better with the stats that are rolled on it. Let's hold on to it for a moment. I might use it. We'll see. We're doing decent DPS right now, and we're still in World Tier 1, so I don't think it's gonna matter much. But if we can't get a better weapon by the time we're in World Tier 3 here, which I'm kind of hoping we hit our 9 levels here and then do the capstone dungeon before we end the morning stream. We'll see. But yeah. Morning, TJ. How we doing, buddy? Let's see here. We're going down here. We're going down to this dungeon.
I cannot do that here.
How's our renown here? Where are we at? We're almost at our 3rd skill point. What do we got? 190 more renown to go. Okay.
Not while I'm in town.
TJ, when you joining us from some Apex Customs one of these nights? Allie and Scott made an appearance last night. We had a lot of fun. We met a lot of new people last night. It was a good time. Playing a game on Tabletop Simulator last night. Our plans were all over the place because our chill plans bailed last minute. Oh, I know how that goes. That sucks. That sucks.
I must wait a moment.
What? I forgot what damage is. This one. This aspect actually pretty cool. Damage to poison enemy with a werebear skill will instantly deal 135% of the poisoning damage and consume the poisoning. So like how the poisoning works in this is like when you poison an enemy, you see like their health bar drops, but they still kind of have a health bar, but it's faded out, and that's slowly dropping down. So you consume the amount of poison that is left to hurt them over time, and then you deal an additional 135% extra damage on that. That's pretty crazy because you basically just negate out the damage over time, do the damage instantly that the poison damage is gonna do, and then you do a percentage extra to your normal base melee attack, which is actually really, really freaking cool. That's a pretty nice aspect. Especially if you know, maybe you're running with a group of friends and y'all are sitting here focusing around poison builds. Like, that's a sexy aspect. Yeah, it happens sometimes though. Always had a backup game. Always have a backup game. That's all. That's some of the best advice I can give anyone who's streaming. Like, I think my I'll always have like a backup game. So like, if I got on this morning, and Diablo 4 was for some reason like down. I don't know. They decided to do emergency server maintenance, or they're getting a DDoS attack, and we couldn't play Diablo 4. I'd probably go play Legend of Zelda. But like, let's say we beat Legend of Zelda, Diablo 4 is down. I think my like ultimate backup game that like we could just literally sit out and vibe to would be Power Wash Simulator. This, you know, a game like that you can just, no matter what, like you can just vibe out to, and like you can just sit here and play. You used to ask me to play a game like an hour earlier, so I was like, hey, you still got room? Nice. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves. What game were you guys playing last night? Level 42, let's go!
I'm not ready yet. I'm low on spirit. I'm not ready yet.
I can't tell you how many times I've had plans to play like Apex or something, whether it be morning stream or an evening stream, and I've had that happen to me before. I've had people say like, "Hey, something came up, can't play," and the whole squad has fallen apart like literally minutes before we smash live. And like I went down like my Discord message list and I was like, yo, you available? You available? I've put together some Apex squads like literally last second. Literally last second before. Yo, Alien, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for the raid, my mood. I saw the little blue notification pop up. Oh, what's going on, my man? How's everything? How are you? How are the games? I'm assuming you were probably playing D4. I've been seeing your shorts pop up in my recommendations. Hopefully everything went well. Hopefully everything went well, man. How you doing today, brother? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I thought I was outside the circle on that one. Where'd he go? Where'd the big guy go? What's going on, Mac? How you doing today, buddy? Hopefully you're having a good day. Ooh. He says it was a game called Hit the Silk because basically you're a bank crew that is on an airplane and the pilot of said plane shot the engine and jumped off with most of the parachutes on board. That's actually that sounds really cool. I'm intrigued. I'm absolutely 100% intrigued. So now the crew has to assemble 160k as well as enough parachutes to jump off the plane, aka hit the silk. We had 6 people, so only 4 parachutes to go around, so 2 people at least are stuck there. That's pretty nutty. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. Just hit 49 on my hardcore rogue, switched the build up tonight, and it felt amazing. How's the grind been? So this is like, so I'm a big Diablo fan, right? I played all the Diablos, was really big into Diablo 2, was super disappointed in Diablo 3, but I played it for quite some time. Absolutely loving Diablo 4, 100%, right? Would you believe me if this is my, when I say this is my first ever actual hardcore grind? Because I was never really into the whole hardcore aspect. I usually just loved playing softcore, just running through things and having fun, right? But I decided to do the hardcore grind. It's going really well. Level 42. Still alive. Had a couple close calls. Decided to play it safe. Go into World Tier 1 to level 50, then jump right to World Tier 3 as long as we got the gear for it. And, well, you actually level faster in World Tier 1, too, when you're solo. But, yeah, it's been good, man. I'm enjoying the intensity of the grind, you know, getting that close call. I also ran into the Butcher, like, 5 times already. Like, 5 times since we started doing this, let's see, we started doing this, what? We started the grind out on Tuesday? So Tuesday, Wednesday, literally run into the Butcher 5 times, ran for my life each time because I'm just down bad on gear right now. Like, I'm decked out right now in Legendaries, but I'll tell you right now, my aspects suck at the current moment. I only have a couple good pieces that have some good aspects on it. I'm just down bad on gear. The RNG's been terrible. You enjoyed chill things like that? Sounds like it was a good time, man. I'm glad you had a wonderful night. Glad a night of disappointment ended up turning into a night of fun for you. Right now we're doing a Tree Whispers dungeon. We need 5 more gifts to be able to turn in our tree cache, so we figured we'd start the morning out with a little tree grind.
I need more spirit.
So the build I'm using is a mixture of companion / pulverize right now. It's the Icy Veins leveling guide. I used it on a softcore druid and I really liked it, and I thought it was really survivable for leveling. But when I hit 50, I'm probably gonna move into like a more dedicated pulverized build. You know, with the barriers and all that stuff. And then as we grind gear and we get the correct gear that we're gonna need, I'm gonna switch over to Stormwolf and just go completely full Stormwolf, and I think that'll benefit us. Stormwolves are damn near invincible with all the DPS they do, so I figure switching up to a Stormwolf will be a good idea. But I skipped the story, so I skipped the campaign, and I'm just working out in, you know, the open world. Because I'm literally doing the same. Love it. I'm doing the same World Tier 1. Damn, only ran into the Butcher once. Just started putting good aspects together. Some very close calls. Oh, yeah, dude. It wasn't even Butcher that gave me a close call. I managed to get away. Like, the last time I ran into him, I actually tried to fight him really quick just to see what I could do, and I was doing damage to him. I was moving his health down pretty good, but, like, I just didn't have the gear to be able to survive him, and he was whittling down my potions. I was like, yeah, no, I need to run. I need to run before he slows me, hooks me, and then gets, like, a huge hit on me, and I'm dead, so I just ran out and despawned him. But my close calls actually came against I was doing a stronghold. I was doing a stronghold in Fracture Peak. You know, the one where you have to kill like all the like the vile growths. And in the end you fight a vampire boss, and I totally forgot about his like attack that just like does so much damage to you. He got me down to 0 pots, and I had already ticked his last arrow, so he already dropped his last pot for me. He had all 3 of his mobs up, and I literally probably had about 20% health left when I killed him, and that was like the closest I came to death. Like my heart dropped. I was like, this is where I die. I was like level 30 something when I was doing that stronghold, and I was like, this is where we die. This is where our hardcore journey ends. But we ended up getting him, and we're still alive, so. Oh yeah, I really thought that's where I was gonna die. I'm like, this man, like, all 3 of the mobs are gonna hit me. This dude's gonna do that attack that does all that damage. Like, I'm dead here. and managed to get a nice little crit pulverize on him, and it finished him off, and the mobs despawned, and I was like, ooh. I was like, that was close. 'Loving the Druid, though. Love the Druid survivability. My main on softcore is actually a Rogue. So I chose to go Poison Trap Rapid Fire with my Rogue, and I love the build. Everybody else is doing Twisted Blades. I was like, you want to know what? I don't want to do Twisted Blades because everybody's doing Twisted Blades. So I ended up using Rapid Fire, and it's a lot of fun. Gonna get ready for bed. Wish you an amazing RNG and an amazing rest of your journey on stream. You have a wonderful day, dude. Again, appreciate the raid. Get some sleep, brother. And I'll see you around, my man. I'll see you around.
You're there. I came back to purge this evil. But now, I can't leave.
It's another bugged out.
We can't do it alone.
Another bugged out quest.
The only way out of this is to fight.
Oh, hey, legendary pants. Let's go. Somehow all of them just like died, and they weren't even getting hit that much. These little events have been so bugged lately.
I'm not ready yet.
That's what I switched to tonight. It's been a blast. Never played much Rogue, but wanted something different for hardcore. Rogue's fun. Rogue is definitely fun. I've been enjoying them. All right, what do we got here? We got only 12 plus armor. While injured, your potion grants 20% movement speed for 2 seconds. 3.8% total armor, 1 rank of Hurricane, which we don't use, 18 intelligence, 9 all stats. When you use a shapeshifting skill that changes your form, gain 67 life. If you're at full life, gain the same amount as Fortify. That's a solid aspect to have. That's one of the aspects that my softcore Druid has, and it works out really well because you gain a lot of Fortify and a lot of survivability. I don't think I'm going to switch the gear, but I will steal that aspect and put it on something else. We'll grab one of the useless aspects that we have on one of our current pieces of gear, and we'll just throw that on there. Because that'll help us out. Where is this last little spire that we have to kill? There it is, right down here, look at that. Look, wow, 3 legendaries in 1 dungeon. Actually, I'm sorry, 2 legendaries. I'm down for it. What do we got? What do we got? 26 armor, 7 all stats, 1 rank of shred, which you don't use. 19 dexterity, 24 strength, basic skills, gained 24% attack speed. Ooh, that might be good to... Yeah, the stats are terrible, but also our stats on our other one are terrible, but that gives us strength and dexterity, which we don't use. This gives us willpower, and only slightly more armor. I'll probably just steal the aspect. Damn it. Walked right into that web. Morning, Cameron. How we doing, buddy? Oh, damn. Knocked me back pretty far. Now I'm just stuck in poison. That's fun.
I'm not ready yet. Ready yet.
What's up, Mr. Britmore? How's it going, buddy? Neat. Dungeon's taking a second to complete. There we go. All right. Let's go get our cash from the Tree of Whispers and see if we get anything good out of it, and then we'll go swap those aspects out. So Jess is already starting to understand the game mechanics. Last night before we went to bed, she says, I think I need to redo my attribute points. Something isn't flowing right. Awesome. Let's go. You've corrupted her. You've corrupted her, Cameron, and I'm proud of you.
It is done.
Ooh, greater collection of rings. Guaranteed legendary. Let's do it. And we got pants out of it. And a ring. Neat. All right, so we're getting better luck as far as our RNG goes today. Like, so far that's, what, 5 legendaries that have dropped for us in a matter of, what, 55 minutes since we've been live? We are definitely seeing better RNG today. What do we got? Tornado will seek up to 1 target, so we don't use Tornado. Yeah, we're just going to dismantle this ring. What do we got here? While injured, your potion restores 10% resources, 67 maximum life, 10.5% damage reduction from distant enemies, 2 ranks of boulder, which you don't use, 3.5% damage reduction, basic skills grant 20% damage reduction for 6 seconds. That's a max roll aspect. I don't think I'm not going to take these pants, but I'm going to steal that aspect because it's a max roll. And we might put it on something else later on down the road here.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
gonna get rid of this ring.
There's that.
What's up, Maddox? How we doing, buddy? All right. So, was there anything else here that I liked? Basically, I might just get rid of this mace and take that aspect as well. I think I'm going to. And I think we're gonna put some aspects on some things. Like this, these aren't the aspects that I need right now. But they're definitely better than the ones that we currently have. I might steal that aspect too, because that immune bubble is always a good thing. Let's go back to Quave Shop. You lost a few more pounds? Let's go! I'm doing okay. A little tired. Fell asleep about 3 a.m. last night, so it's a little tired, but we're going. We're going. Ooh, sheesh. All right, let's go to the occult guy. We're gonna move these aspects around. All right, I wasn't going to actually like use any of these, right? I don't think I was. Nope, not gonna use that one, not gonna use that one, not gonna use that one. No, so we're literally just taking the aspects off of these things. All right.
All finished.
All right, so let's see here. What's our current helmet? Damage from earth skills, slow enemies, hit by 35%. Yeah, why don't we put one of our aspects on that? Oh, wait, no. Whoops. So we'll just do this one. We'll do the bubble. We'll do the bubble on this one.
That's a good omen.
Damage from earth skills, slow enemies, hit by 40%. I'm not using any earth skills right now, though. So why don't we put the... Yeah, we'll do the basic skills. All right, what's on our gloves? When you have fortify, your earth skills gain. What's this one? You gain 30% increased armor. No, I want to keep that one. Damage from earth skills, slow enemies. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Oh, I can't. Apparently I can't. Okay. We can get rid of this one, though. What are we doing? Attacking enemies with basic skills increases the damage of your next core skill cast. And we'll put that in the amulet.
Ah, good fortune that is.
I want that one. Active command, that's also a good one.
Oh, you've caught a rare one.
Can't do anything with that one. I want to keep that. I could do that, though. Perfect. We're gonna be a bit more viable now.
Fare thee well.
Ooh, so you're saying you expect to have to change them later? Listen, Robert, it's too early for this. It's too early, and I'm too tired. You have lost 134 total pounds? Let's go, Maddox. You've been doing this for what? About a year? About a year now you've been going after this? But still, that's insane. 134 pounds in a year is ridiculously amazing. And the camera's just like, you want to know what, Ginger? You're too tired? Here, have a bean. Have 2 beans, in fact. How's the sound? Has the audio desynced at all? because I'm hoping that I fix the problem. I tweaked some more settings, and I'm hoping I fix the problem. Good morning, Brittany! That's one bean, by the way. It's 10 a.m. and I have a killer headache. Can't be expected to filter right now. Ow. Oh, it's booger. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, my goodness. All right. I'm going to socket my items, too, here. I got to go back to... Just because we're getting to that point where I'm just going to start tossing gems and things. It didn't really matter before, but you get the extra stats will work. Ooh. Topazes and the weapons for the basic attacks, for basic skill damage. Armor, we want rubies. Jewelry, any gem for resistances. Why don't we just do the diamonds? Because it gives us resistances and everything. So. Grab the extra stash too. Why not, right? What a better way to wake up than with a bean? Ugh, yeah, but it's a booger bean. Ugh, it's just, ugh. All right. What do we got to do here? We just did a tree cache. Why don't we continue grinding out renown up over here? We'll get some quests done. And start, you know, and continue doing that, because where are we at? Where are we at up here? We almost got another skill point. Travel, thank you. Stay well, Ginger. Catch you later. Mac, have a wonderful day, brother. Always appreciate you stopping by. Always good to see you. Take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic day. And, yeah. Catch you later. How are you doing today, Brittany?
I cannot do that here.
Oh, hey, we got an event. Oh my gosh, the extra attack speed is amazing.
Need help?
Please, I need your help. I can't see.
A Diablo emoji.
My dearest wanders these woods alone.
We're already doing so much better now that we switched those aspects around. So much better. And we just got a legendary staff. Let's go. The RNG is smiling upon us today. That's 6 legendaries in a matter of an hour. Good morning, Cassie. And another, what the hell is going on? That's 7 legendaries. We just got another one. Let's freaking go. Getting ready for the appointment. Hope you all have a nice morning. I hope everything goes well today, Cassie. I know you're like finalizing your move today, so I hope everything goes well for you. Oh my goodness. Look at this. 110 more DPS, 18% damage control, overpowered damage, core skill damage, damage to distant enemies. Lucky hit, the duration of Grizzly Rage is increased. Like, we don't use that. The problem is I literally just imprinted the basic skills, gain 48% more attack speed. Oh, man, I really want to use that, but we're going to hold off on it. We're going to use it, but we're going to hold off on it. Oh, this is the one that we need. This is the one that we need, this ring right here, this ring that we just got. This is literally the aspect that we're looking for. Pulverize is now an Earth skill. After casting Pulverize, the tectonic spikes continue to deal 344 damage over 2 seconds. This is insane. I think we'll get rid of that ring. I can deal without the poison damage thing. That's insane. Like what in the hell? Like, where did this happen? Like, we've been so down bad on gear. Like, we have not had any luck with RNG at all, and we literally just had all that happen. Like, 7 legendaries in a matter of an hour, all with aspects that we can use. Like, like how lucky did we just get? Like, how does that happen? How do we get 7 legendaries in a matter of an hour? What ring to rule them all? No, like, watch what this does. Like, ready? So that turning Pulverize into Earth skill, watch what happens when I use it. It's huge. It does so much more damage. We are just gonna melt, absolutely melt mobs. Look at that. Like, that one aspect is just so huge. I want to use the staff that we just got, but right now the aspect with the basic attack speed helps us build up that spirit faster. Even though our staff is doing, or our axe is doing less damage than that new staff we just got, we're gonna do more damage because we're doing more attack speed. And we're able to build up our spirit faster and use that Pulverize. So we're gonna stay with the axe for now until I can find a basic attack speed aspect and put it on that staff.
I must wait a minute.
Dude, I'm so excited right now. Like, holy crap. Primevas have shown mercy on you today. Seriously, the gas how it dorms? Like, you have no idea. That's the exact aspect I was looking for that we got in that ring. The exact aspect. And we just, like, we got, like, literally, Cassie, like, the last hour we've gotten 7 legendaries, all useful to us. All with aspects that were useful to us. Like, we are already, like, the difference in DPS that we're doing right now is insane. Why is it already 87 and it's not even 10 a.m. yet? Because Mother Nature said, fuck you, that's why. Mother Nature out here like, what's your name?
Splendid. My visions have been clouded lately. And
So I figured out how to fix that glitch when you can't skip conversations. You literally just have to tab off screen or click off screen and essentially minimize the game. And then come back and it fixes it. It's smoky here again. Yeah, those wildfires are pretty crazy up there. All right, let's, well, we're here. You might as well just trash these yellows. So we're just grinding renown right now. Grinding a little bit of renown. We got 140 left to go till we get that extra skill point, and then we can't do anything until World Tier 3. But, I think it's gonna be really important to have that renown by the time we get up into World Tier 3, so we have the extra potions, we have the extra skill points. I think it's gonna make all the difference for us. Oh, wow, wasn't paying attention. That man just cleaved me in the face.
Someone! Please! Help! Help! Please! Over here!
Oh, he gone. He not gonna be in Diablo 5. We gotta go back? That was it? We just had to go over here and come... Okay. Ginger, you're one of the few men I know who would complain about getting cleavage in the face. Yes, it was a stretch for that one, but I'm running on E. Listen,
Damn.
Robert.
the tunnel's the farther.
Listen. Listen, Linda.
What?
That was a good one. It was a stretch, but it was still a good one. Oh, good. I love it when they send me into a dungeon that I haven't completed yet. Because not only are we going to get 30 renown for that dungeon, we'll get the first time completion bonus. And we'll complete a quest at the same time. So we're going to get 50 renown just for completing a dungeon. I'm in a fog this morning, woke up with a good headache already, building, so that's fun. I hate that. I hate when you wake up with a headache. It's like the worst thing ever. Because everybody just like kind of hates waking up to begin with, right? So like, you know, it's like the worst part of the day. Like you're all groggy, everything's like slow, and then, you know, then you get a headache on top of it.
These boards. And this cathedral light symbol jammed in its place. What fools!
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh my goodness. I'm so happy right now that we just got all that stuff. Like this is gonna make our journey so much easier. We're gonna level so much faster now. You but no, like I could take the butcher now. 100% I could take the butcher on. Like I want the butcher. I hope the butcher's in this dungeon. We've run away from him 5 times because we were so down bad on gear there was no way we were gonna beat him. And we were just gonna end up dead. Now I want the butcher to be here.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Travel to the Dark Descent. Over this way. Okay. I've actually started to notice in my sorcerer that I find better stats on rare items, so I just imprint them with an aspect to turn legendary. So yeah, that's actually a solid plan. So, like, I'll probably start doing that in nightmare dungeons. Like when we get up into World Tier 3, and we're grinding nightmares, is when I will start to look at the gold, look at the rare gear, because every now and then you'll get a rare item that just rolls so well. Like, its stats are just absolutely amazing. They roll really well, and then you can just imprint the aspect to turn it legendary, and you're good to go. Yes, is it Yi? Yeah? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but, what character are you gonna play for Season 1? I haven't decided yet. I'm really enjoying the Druid, but I don't know if I want to do a Druid, because, you know, I'm grinding the hardcore Druid now. I've got, like, a level 46 softcore Druid, which made me want to do the hardcore Druid grind, because I was enjoying it so much. I might go Sorcerer. I might go Sorcerer for the season, because I haven't really played the Sorcerer or the Necromancer, the casters, all that much. So I might switch things up, just to kind of keep it fresh, to keep my interest in there, and I might do a Sorcerer run. How are you doing today? Yeah, I hope you're doing well today. Good to see you. I haven't seen you here before. Welcome into the stream, brother. What's your thoughts? What's all your guys' thoughts on the first season? So, like, I mentioned earlier, but most of you weren't here. I was talking about it earlier about, like, how I was watching some videos yesterday, and everyone was discussing the first season and about, like, the changes that they think need to be made. What's your guys' thoughts on the first season and how they're doing it? My biggest concern is longevity. Like, what are they gonna do season for season that is gonna make me want to come back and create a new character and level 1 to 100 again? Like what in the battle pass or like events that are occurring is gonna keep my interest to do a whole nother grind again? Like, that's my biggest concern. My biggest concern is longevity. But one thing that I don't like, and a lot of the videos that I was watching yesterday, everybody agrees on, is they don't think the seasonal content should be tied to making a new character. More so around the battle pass. Like, you're paying money for the battle pass, right? You're gonna have to pay $10 to unlock the battle pass. You should be able to grind the battle pass out on an existing character if you want to, right? Because you're paying the money. Like, you shouldn't have to make a new character to grind a battle pass out. But I do understand, too, like, seasonal, like, specifics. So, like, seasonal quests, events, things that happen. If you want to partake in that, you do have to make a seasonal character. I get that, and I'm fine with that. My biggest issue is the battle pass. I shouldn't have to make a new character and grind that out to be able to partake in the battle pass. Yeah, I haven't bought the game yet. I'm waiting to buy a PS5 and a monitor. I just enjoy watching, plus I'm a casual player. Oh man, nothing wrong with being a casual player, dude. Nothing wrong with being a casual player. I would actually consider myself a casual Diablo player. I mean, I mostly in the past was streaming Apex up until Diablo came out, but I love Diablo, so I've been playing this. Ooh, hey, look at this with a conduit shrine. Woo, you gotta love that. That conduit shrine's about to run out. But yeah, so we've been playing a lot of this, and this is actually my first hardcore grind. So Diablo 2, Diablo 3, didn't do hardcore, was a casual softcore player. Really enjoyed it, had a lot of fun, and you know, since we're playing this a little bit more, I decided to go ahead and do the hardcore grind. So I'm giving it a shot. Level 43, let's go! I want to make sure there's no mobs around me, and I'm gonna die. Let's see. What? Where is it? I don't remember where this is. No, quick shift isn't it. Where is the Digi Tergade? I don't remember where half this stuff is. Looking for it. Looking for it. Don't see it. Mending. Neurotoxin. Defiance. Defensive. Quick shift. Quick shift is something that we're going to put points into. But not yet. Where the heck is it? It's a core skill, so it should be up here in the cores, right? Oh, there it is, right there. You gain 3% movement speed while in werewolf form. Oh, my wife has been playing on my old PS4, and honestly, it still looks pretty nice. You keep saying softcore, and it makes me giggle. Listen. I know where you're going with that. I know where your mind's going, Cameron, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for having a dirty mind. But at the same time, listen, Linda. But you're really gonna enjoy it, man, when you get it. Like, I think they hit a home run with this game. You know, in a time where Blizzard really needed a break and needed a game that was gonna kind of restore everybody's faith in Blizzard, I think this is it for them.
Now that the tunnels are clear.
Oh my gosh, the damage we are doing! I love it. I love it. I can't wait to get to the Stormwolf build. The difference is just night and day from where we were an hour ago to where we are now. 7 legendary drops with the right aspects, and it just made all the difference in the freaking world. All right. What to be at? All right, so that quest is complete. We don't actually have any more quests in the area. There's some towns out this way, right? There's some waypoints out this way. We need to find some more quests. Where are we at as far as renown goes? 60 more or 70 more points? I can't math today, apparently. Let's empty out our inventory, and then we'll go roaming around. As soon as I get that 70 points, I'll probably just go to a new area and start farming renown there, just so that we can get those 2 skill points and the potion unlock.
Use it well.
Hold on. I want to drop off those legendaries. We gonna need to go to Karagar. Go take on one of the strongholds. Did she get the points you need? Oh yeah, 100 points for each stronghold, isn't it? Yeah, let's go do one of the strongholds then. That's a solid plan there. Three strongholds in every area, three or two strongholds in every area, 100 points each. That's actually a pretty decent amount of renown right out of the gate. Wait, diamond. Let's see. Oh, hey, look, we just had a tree dungeon pop up. Where are the strongholds over here? I don't remember. Isn't there? I know there's one up here. Ooh, yeah, this one's actually a lot of fun. This stronghold's actually a lot of fun up here. Let's go up here.
Not while I'm in town.
I really wish you could sprint while you're in the town. I don't know why they don't let you do it. Speed limit? What's going on, Corey? How you doing today, buddy? You got today off, or you gotta go into work today and deal with your boss?
I need time to do that.
Yeah, today's a scheduled day off.
There
Nice.
is a lighthouse out on the rocks.
Oh.
Why is its beacon unlit?
Oh, my goodness. Hold on. I need to stretch you. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the stream, you're hanging out with us today, I appreciate you sitting here giving us a shot. Make sure you smash that sub button, though, so you know when we go live next. We stream Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern, and again, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern in the evenings. We do community games every Wednesday and Friday. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Do games like Apex Customs, Goose Goose Duck, Overwatch 2. Games that are crossplay that everybody can play and we can have fun with. So if you're looking for a nice little chill community to sit down and vibe with all the time, that's us right here. You know, I don't want to be the main character. I don't want to be the main character of the community. It's all about the community. That's what streaming's about. I wouldn't be anywhere without this community. So that's what I want to do. I want to make it about the community. And that's what we do here. We make it about the community. So I hope you're all having a lovely day. Remember to smash that sub button. Help us get to 1,000 subs. Appreciate each and every one of you. Oh no, I'm frozen. Okay, moving super slow. All right. So your boss is probably like, man, this man bailed on me, closing with me last night, and he called off the day before his scheduled day off. I forgot where I gotta go to get this bridge down. Do I gotta go down here? Oh, hey. What's up, big and ugly?
Wait a moment.
What's up, Steve? How we doing? Nope, still going, good sir. Actually just had the best luck as far as legendary goes. For the past couple days, we've had absolutely no luck as far as legendaries goes. We were really down bad on gear. We were hurting, but we were still alive. And then we just had 7 legendaries drop in 1 hour, and they all had aspects that we needed. So now we're absolutely just slamming through everything. What's up, Scott? How you doing today, buddy? You finally going back to work? They fixed all the server issues? I had a lot of fun too, man. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad you guys finally got a chance to sit down and have some fun. I know you guys have been super, super busy. He can't write you up for calling out sick, Corey. That would be retaliation. If he writes you up for calling out sick, unless it's like their policy, like if you have an unexcused absence and you didn't use PTO time, then they can document it. But calling out sick, they technically can't discipline you for that. Especially if you have like actual like PTO time. If you have like sick time accumulated or PTO time, it's the same PTO sick time. It can be the same thing. He can't do jack crap for you. Yeah, you need to demonstrate a very specific pattern. Yep, precisely. Patterns are everything. So he could technically, he could document it. He could absolutely 100% document it. But like, but he would have to like show a pattern within all that documentation that you are a chronic, like, you know, like your absences and all that stuff are chronic. We stunned her again.
I'm not ready yet.
Pants and a totem. So, like, places can have an attendance policy. They can absolutely 100% have an attendance policy. Like, so there's a difference between an excused absence and an unexcused absence. It's a very well-defined thing, right? So the way it works for most places, like if you have sick time or you have PTO time, however they work it, some places, depending, will like give you like actual like allotted sick time and then separate that from your PTO time, like good companies. But regardless, if you have sick time or PTO time, even if you call out on an unscheduled absence, like you didn't plan the day off and get it approved or anything like that, that PTO time can be accrued towards that absence, and it is no longer an excused absence. On how most state laws will work. It's not the same in every state. So he can't, so yes, he can absolutely document it on paper, 100%. He could document it on paper, but he's not gonna be able to really like have that hold. Like if he tries to get rid of you because of that, he's not gonna be able to make that stick. If he does fire you, you could probably sue him for wrongful termination. Probably wouldn't be worth the hassle. But all in all, you'd more than likely win your unemployment case. Which is something that he doesn't want. So he's kind of digging his own hole into a grave, you know, by doing stuff like that. All right, so that got us our skill point. So we got that. Why don't we go back over here and put a point back into that one. All right, guys, I have to head out. Talk to you later. Scott, have a wonderful day, buddy. Always good seeing you, brother. Yep. If he tries to write you up for it, basically, just tell him I want to use my PTO time. Just say, put me in for my sick time. And he can't do anything about it. It's no longer an unexcused absence. Again, he can still document it to try and show a pattern, but like that's about all he can do. All right, so where should we go? Where should we go? Let's go over to Dry Steeps, and we'll start grinding over there. We actually have a ooh, we could do another aspect, or we could do another tree cache. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go do Stockades real quick by Karagar. We'll do that, and then we'll go down to Dry Steeps and do that other tree whisper dungeon, and we'll have another tree cache on our hands. What about these pants here? Hold on. Let's check these out. Ranks a Hurricane, 22 strength, damage reduction, well fortified, only 22 more armor. Damaging an elite grants you a barrier absorbing up to 1,254 damage for 10 seconds. This effect can only happen once every 30 seconds. Ooh. Ooh. That's actually not bad. I don't know if I'm gonna switch that right now, because I might steal that aspect and then imprint it, because I don't like the stat rolls of this legendary. I might imprint that aspect. What do we have here as far as the totem, which we're not using, unfortunately? Dexterity, fortified generation, critical strike chance, and intelligence. Dexterity, yeah, the stats are bad. Trample now summons 6 landslide pillars of each during its duration of Earth during its duration. Deals 73% normal damage. Trample is now a nature, magic, and Earth skill. See, I don't use Trample, but I'm really curious about that. I'm gonna hold on to these legendaries, and we'll take a look at those aspects a little bit later, because I don't use Trample. I have no idea how the mechanics of it work. And that aspect seems really interesting, so I might want to look into some stuff online and see what we can do with that. See what interesting builds we can make with that.
See some steel you need? What's still got some good in it?
I was gonna say eat that aspect and stash it. Yeah. I'm just gonna stash the legendary for now. We'll come back to it. Excuse me.
I cannot do that here.
Right. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Accumulation of like 6 hours and 6 hours. 6 hours. There we go. Words. English is hard. And PTO time. That's actually not bad accumulation. But if you're miserable there, I would also look for something else. Why be miserable? Why stay for a job for one little perk when you're miserable? Right? It's ultimately gonna take a toll on your mental health. I've always said this, your job should be a second home. You should always enjoy going to your job. You might not necessarily like the work, but like if you enjoy what you're doing, work should always be like a second home. It should feel like a second home. You should be able to walk in the door, you should feel welcome, you should feel like you don't mind being there. Even on days where you're like, you know what, I really don't want to work, but like, you shouldn't be walking into your job going, I freaking hate it here. I like all the people besides my boss? No, see, that's the way it is, though. You know, when you hear someone say people don't quit a job, they quit a boss, that's exactly it. I stayed as long as I did at FedEx for the people, because I enjoyed the people I worked with. I stayed because I respected them, because of all that. And it got to a point where I just couldn't do it anymore. Like, the job was just taking too much of a toll on my mental health. I had to get out. But I stayed as long as I did because of the people. And I ended up quitting a boss. Actually, I quit multiple bosses because multiple of my bosses were absolute complete just jerks and assholes. I was making really good money there too. Between all the overtime we used to get, I was probably making, I think one year I made close to 100K. I made like 80 some odd $1,000. But it wasn't worth it. Like, in the end, it really wasn't worth it. If you don't like it here, then you can leave. See? A leader would never say something like that. Unfortunately, Corey, you have a boss. You don't have a leader. A leader would never say something like that. A leader would never say, like, if you don't like it, there's a door. A leader would try and figure out and exhaust any and all of their resources to figure out what's going on and fix the problem. That's a leader. Someone who is always in the trenches first, someone who is always working for their employees, because their employees are the ones that make everything possible for them. That's a leader. You have a boss, unfortunately. People don't like bosses. Bosses suck. There were several times I took a lot of crap from my bosses for the things that I would do for the people that worked under me. It's kind of like taking a bullet for someone. And I always told the people that worked under me, I said, listen, I will always take the hit as long as you guys prove that you're worth taking the hit for. And by that I mean respect everyone. Come here and do your job. Be here, you know? Don't half-ass your job. Try. Like try and always work towards improvement. I don't care if you're not where we need you right now. Like your skill level isn't where we need you right now. I only care about that you're working to get there and you're working to improve. Because over time you will. And I'll always take the hit if you prove that you're worth taking a hit for. This is manager is a leader though, through and through. I think he should be manager. That's usually the case. You always got like an assistant or somebody that knows how to run the place better than the person that's there, and you wonder why it is the way it is. You wonder if it was purposely set up like that, you know, like good cop, bad cop. When I was a manager, I always stood strong on I wouldn't ask an employee to do something I wasn't willing to do. Oh, 100%. If you're not going to do it yourself, don't ask anyone else to do it. That's 100% true. And that goes for that pretty much goes for anything. Don't ever ask anybody to do something you are never willing to do yourself. Had a store manager at McDonald's who said you're short 3 people tonight and no one to cover clothes. I already tried 3 phone calls later. People coming in, difference. Robert asked, not Daniel. Yep. Yeah, I had a few people like that. Yep. So I worked like an overnight. I was, you guys know my history. Audio is off. God damn it. There we go. I had a few, so like, you guys know my history. So I was an operations manager for FedEx Ground for 5.5 years. I worked the night shift. So we had night shift and sunrise shift. So we had our night shift, we had a sunrise shift. So like every now and then, like, you know, we would have like a lot of like volume to do for the sunrise shift. So we would ask people from the overnight shift if they wanted to stay for the sunrise shift. And just, you would see the difference in people who wanted to work for certain managers because of the way they were treated. I had plenty of people who would only stay for the sunrise shift for me, if I asked. If anybody else asked them, they wouldn't.
Wait a moment.
Oh, I'm frustrated with this audio thing. I don't understand why I'm still getting desync. I have done everything. Everything I possibly can. Hold on, let me see something here real quick. Let me... No, we're not getting a max audio buffer. So it has nothing to do with that. So I'm almost positive it has something to do with the internet and the issues we've been having. Oh, hey, Cursed Conduit Shrine. All right.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
That's always so much fun. He would routinely do 2 hours or less of work during an 8-hour shift. And let me guess, he says like, oh, I have other responsibilities. And that's when I would turn around and say, like, yeah, you got other responsibilities, but that's also why you get paid the big bucks, so... Put up or shut up. Ooh, we got another one. Oh, okay. We might actually switch this. Hold on. We got lightning resistance, 20%. It's a low roll. We got 19 willpower. That's good. That's what we need. 6% lightning damage. Okay, so we do lightning damage with our basic skill. 26.5% shadow resistance. You heal for 13 life per second for each close enemy. Up to 92 life per second. So we're constantly healing. So we lose a little earth skill damage. We lose a little fortified generation. 2.1% damage. And then we're going to lose our skills grant 20% damage reduction for 6 seconds. Oh, I don't know. That's tough. Like, better stats on the armor. The aspect is very, very tempting to just constantly have that health regen, but at the same time we're sacrificing a crap ton of damage reduction. I don't know if it'll wash out. Like, is it gonna wash, or what will be better? I mean, we could always just put it on and try and see what happens. Let's do a little comparison. Let me go round up a bunch of enemies as is, and we'll see how I do. And then we'll put that on, and we'll see if it makes any difference. All right, there's an elite right over here. I don't want to use any of my abilities. I'm just going to use my normal attacks. I want to see, like, how much these guys actually damage me. Probably not the best elite to test this off of, but with my fortify and my health regen, with my core skills, with the aspect we have, it basically didn't move. All right, let's swap this out and see what happens. Not going to use any other skills. Let's use it. Let's use it for a little bit longer. I guess the boss fight will be the true test. Let's see what happens. Like the little bit of earth skill damage that we lost too doesn't seem to be affecting us. We just got another one. I'm purposely gonna stand in this. I want it to hit me. No, I think this set of armor is gonna do good. I think I feel like we're even doing more damage. And our fortify generation isn't even that bad. Like, we've remained fortified. I think we might keep this armor on. Let's see what the boss does. Vendors at my store drive me crazy. They come in when I'm leaving, and 9 out of 10 they are clocking in right at 2 or aren't even there yet. If I'm asked to stay late, I tell my managers no, I don't. Mind staying late because we're busy and you need help, but I won't stay late because night managers don't know how to show up to work on time. Yup. He routinely spends 20 hours a week minimum in the office. When he's on vacation, my assistant manager takes on all his duties and only spends like 5 hours in the office that week. Oh yeah, no, he's 100% milking it. He's 100% milking it. That was a bit long. You're fine, Brittany. You don't gotta apologize for you guys are having an awesome conversation right now. You don't gotta apologize for that. Stop it. Stop apologizing. When I started closing up my second store, I told the guys to get cracking on the store close while I went and counted the safe and cash drawers. I was done in 30 minutes, and they were like, what? Other dude was in there for 3 to 4 hours while he counts? We got it in an hour, and from then on, my owner-operator noticed the difference, had a heart attack with the other two. It's amazing. It's amazing how many people try to, like, literally just milk their duties and do less work. Like, just get the job done. It'll be better for everyone. All right, let's see how we hold up with this chest armor on. This one I'll use my abilities. Oh.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it. It's working out just fine. Good morning, Walter. How we doing, buddy? All right. Let's go get rid of all the rare gear. Oh, whoop, damn. Why? Wrong button. Oh wait, we didn't check out these gloves. All right, so gloves is 19 dexterity, 6% lucky hit, 2 ranks of tornado, 2 ranks of lightning storm. Okay, yeah, we don't use that. You have 18% increased critical strike chance when against injured enemies. While you are healthy, you gain 36% increased crowd control duration. Oh, gosh damn. Oh, I'm gonna yank that aspect though. 100% yanking that aspect. I'm gonna hold on to our chest armor too, just in case. Did he crash or did my internet just bombing? Seems fine, Robert. Okay, thank goodness it's just me. Your internet might just be bombing, Robert.
Elements for future mount. May your road be filled with wonders.
Alright, we gotta go over here. Start grinding out Dry Steep's renown. I still can't believe after all the pain of not getting any legendaries like the first 2 days, we've literally just gotten 9 legendaries. With wonderful stats. We were down so bad, and in literally like an hour, we're right where we need to be, if not greater. And of course, the butcher doesn't want to show up. We ran from him 5 times, now he doesn't want to show up. Now that we can actually, you know, fight him.
It's my sons.
I'm just gonna pick up these quests because we'll probably do them along the way since there's so many.
The great axe of the...
Alright, so I want to go down here to this dungeon, get that done, because then we'll have another tree cache.
I need more time.
Oh, how's the morning going? It's going good, Brandon. We got a lot of good gear. I honestly think managerial reviews should have some sort of opinions given from the people under them. No one knows how they are doing better than them. So that's actually the way it worked at FedEx. So as operations managers for all our package handlers, the people we're responsible for, every year we would get an annual review. Like the package handlers got to go into a room filled with a bunch of computers. They logged in. It was 100% completely anonymous. They got to fill out the review on us. And then like once all those results came in, we actually had to sit down with our reporting sort manager, and we would go over that review. And like we saw no names. So like all the package handlers, like it was just basically a combination of like everything that they had put on there. And it was actually really useful because it was a way to make people feel comfortable in being able to give criticism or constructive criticism, so that they didn't feel like they were going to get retaliated against, which they wouldn't have, but I'm sure that's happened, and it's happened to plenty of people before. And we were able to be better managers because of it. Ooh, all right. Hey guys, how you doing? How's your morning going, Brandon? Hopefully work's going well for you. I would totally roll up as a necro and run through the town, yell, "Oh god, the skeletons are chasing me." I think it would be cool to go to like, go to like a con, like PAX East or anything like that, any kind of convention, and roleplay a necromancer and have a bunch of your friends in like skeleton costumes following you around. I think that would be a lot of fun. We need to do it one of these days. I don't think this headache's going away anytime soon. No fun, Brittany. No fun. Oh, this is when we gotta free the prisoners. I just noticed the objective pop up. I slept last night, legit slept. I was so tired by 9 p.m. Took Epsom salt bath, and then it knocked me out. Well, I'm glad, man. I know you sounded tired when you took off from customs last night. You sounded like you were tired, so I'm glad you actually got some rest.
without you.
Oh, hopefully work goes nice and easy for you today, Brittany, so you don't gotta worry about that headache. Man, I did customer service for so long. I remember one time, I had a Karen of a customer pick a fight with me on the absolute wrong day. I had a migraine, and it wasn't just like, you know, a regular migraine. It was a like one side of my entire head felt like I was dying. And no, it wasn't a stroke. And it was super bad. It was one of those ones that made you very nauseous, made you dizzy, all that. And then I had a customer just come up and pick a fight with me on the wrong day. On the wrong day. I started to cuss that person out so much. My boss actually came over and told me to go away. And then my boss got rid of the Karen because they were being a real Karen. You know, they were being a Karen for absolutely no reason. My boss told him to get the hell out. And then came over to me and was like, what the hell is wrong with you? And I'm just like, I explained to her what was going on. And she's like, okay, yeah, no, you're not in trouble. Don't worry about it. But she sent me home. And she said, just go home and rest because that doesn't sound like fun. What's up, Evan? How we doing, buddy? How's work going for you today? Secret Evan, man. Dipping away from work to come check out the stream. Got these in 7 today, and I'm focused on a project so I can slip away more freely. Nice. Everybody called out on it yesterday, so they can't call it again, huh? All right, but the last one into Digity Grade Gate. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but like that's the weirdest name for something. I don't why why Digity Grade Gate. All right, you guys have fun. Catch you tomorrow, Brittany. Have a good of a day at work as you can. We'll catch you. Oh yeah, no stream tonight. That's right, no evening stream tonight. We'll catch you. We'll catch you tomorrow morning.
I'm not ready yet.
We get everything. Travel to Profane Halls. Where's the Profane Halls? Profane over here. And like the people I have today actually want to do their job. Isn't that amazing? Like when you come to a job that you signed up for, maybe you don't necessarily want to be there, but you signed up for it and you actually want to do the job to make it better for everyone. How much smoother the day goes? That's remarkable. Absolutely remarkable how that works out. It's almost like if you work as a team all the time and actually do your job, it just makes the day easier for everybody, including yourself. Funny how that works, Evan. Funny how that works. It's one of the world's greatest mysteries.
I must wait a moment.
Man, Pulverize is so much fun. Man, Pulverize is so much fun. That's the fun button. Right click is the fun button of this build. Like, if I can actually do what I'm paid to do, it makes everyone else's job easier. Who knew? Like really, like, who would have thunk it? Gotta be one of those things you gotta have like 190 IQ for, right? You know? So I used to tell people too. I used to tell them, I was like, listen, what we do is hard work. It's very taxing, it's very physically demanding. But at the end of the day, we're all here getting a paycheck, right? We're all here, and at the end of the day, every single one of us wants to go home in a reasonable amount of time. So don't milk your stuff. Don't milk your work. Like do your work, do your job. Because in the end, it'll work out for you and it'll work out for everybody. When you don't do your job, you make it miserable for everybody else. And everyone else is gonna be miserable and then they're gonna hate you. So, you probably don't want everybody to hate you. Because, yeah, things happen. Slipping away, I shall return. Roger that, my man. If for any reason we don't see you again before we end the stream, hopefully your workday goes well for you, brother. Man, I'm having so much fun with this build right now. And this is only a leveling build. This isn't even like a full pulverized build. Get away from that. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. I gotta remember to look out for that stuff because, like, when we get into nightmare dungeons and I get hit with something like that, even like in a regular dungeon in World Tier 3, that does a lot of damage and that can kill me. It's killed me so many times in softcore. I really gotta focus on paying attention to the mobs that essentially leave death traps when they die. Their little death rattle abilities that they have. A tomb lord, you say? Cameron?
I'm not ready yet.
I hate that. Stop it. Stop making your little green tornadoes appear. It's not nice.
I must wait a minute.
Oh, he didn't do it. I thought he was gonna do his little charge-up attack.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
He didn't drop me anything good. That was rude. But at least we have another whisper cache. So let us go cash that in. Yeah. See what I did there? Did your softcore Druid be like, you want to see my bare body, uwu? Wow, Robert. It's more like, let's go to the bear bar, you know? Could you imagine a big burly man like the Druid here just going, ooh, woo?
It is done.
Ooh, greater collection of boots, guaranteed. Let's do it. What do we got? Ooh, a max evade charge. Nice. Dexterity, shadow resistance, shrine buff duration. Ooh, the shrine buff. Why? Why is that a thing? Fire resistance. When Nature's Fury key passive triggers a free skill, your non-ultimate cooldowns of the opposite. Oh my god, I forgot about the damn sounds. That legit just scared the crap out of me. Oh. Well played, Cameron. Well played. Yup. When Nature's Fury key passive triggers a free skill, your non-ultimate cooldowns of the opposite type are all reduced by 7 seconds. I'm gonna yank that aspect just for the hell of it, but we're getting rid of the boots because the rest of it is crap.
There's that.
Oh my goodness. All right, back over here we go. Oh, right. Where are we at over here? We're at 75 of 200. I could go do the strongholds, and we'll get 100 each. That'll get us right up to the potion capacity. And then we can run around and do the side quests. Where are the strongholds over here? I don't remember where they are. What's this side quest? Collect stolen supplies from bandits in Kotama grasslands. Well, we're right here. We might as well just do that real quick.
I cannot do that here.
Surprise Uru Ninja. I hate the freaking slicers, man. They disappear, and I actually do a really good amount of damage to you. Once we hit level 50 and we get into World Tier 3 and we're done with this like renown grind, start doing the nightmare dungeons, this is gonna start moving a lot faster. But right now I think that renown is really important to get those extra points that we're gonna need. Oh my gosh. I still can't believe that scared me. I was not ready for it. I was not ready for it. That was like the equivalent of like knowing you're home alone in your house and it's dark out, right? And then you hear a noise that you don't normally hear. You learn the noises in your house, right? You know when the refrigerator kicks on, or like if you got like an ice maker, you know like when that stuff kicks on. You know all the normal noises in your house, and you hear something that just is not something that you hear all the time, and it's like the most unsettling feeling. Alright, we got that. Might as well just teleport back to town, turn it in, and then we'll go to the other quests.
The supplies.
Alright, where are we going? Where are all these side quests? They're way the hell over here. Holy crap. What do we gotta do here? Travel to Zula in search of Lakrin the Mason. Retrieve the Great Axe of Raykor. I hate traveling down on a map on the horse because you can never get up to full speed. The horse goes faster the farther away my mouse is from everything. But I can't put the mouse far away when I'm traveling down. I think it's, I really think it's like a mouse and key thing. They need to fix that. They need to fix how the horse works on mouse and key. Okay, I guess we're breaking this. Let's do the event. Why not? We're here. We've been getting real lucky with events and stuff like this, yielding some great legendaries. So let's press our luck. Ooh, we lagged out there for a second. I got a little worried. Yeah, I feel like our luck's running out. We got really lucky with those legendaries. I feel like our luck's starting to run out. Oh, how's the sound? Has the sound desynced again at all? Sounds fine to you? Okay. Like it's not desyncing from like me talking and the sound coming out differently. I'm really trying to figure that problem out. The problem is I can't test it until I actually... Oh crap, I'm in a PvP area. I just realized I'm in a PvP area. We gotta be careful here. We're in town, so we're fine right now, but yeah, we ain't gonna be going into the PvP area.
We start with one brick. So you feel it too.
I forgot that some... Oh, there's a quest down here. I forgot that some of these quests bring you to the PvP area.
I have the worst luck.
Oh, we gotta slay zombies? Okay, we can do that. We're right here. Might as well.
What is this?
Ooh, we get another side quest. Look at that.
Greetings.
More zombies do I gotta kill here? Oh, hey. Our dude went over here and killed a bunch of things and left us a bunch of stuff. Neat. What would you think if they made a Diablo MMO? Like World of Warcraft. Like, they just made a Diablo-style World of Warcraft, essentially. I think it'd be kind of cool, right? I mean... Played World of Warcraft for over 5 years. Absolutely loved it, but I remember the mysticism of the game when it first came out. The mysticism about it was more or less is that everybody was familiar with Warcraft, right? Most people who played World of Warcraft played the RTS Warcraft. And like, I think it was just so cool to see all the things from Warcraft in the MMO. Like holy crap. this building right here is the barracks. Like, I can actually go inside of it right now, and like all the exploration and like all the Warcraft lore. How cool would it be to make an MMO like that, but Diablo universe? I'd probably play it. I mean, this is still an ARPG, right? Still 100% an ARPG. It's about as close to an MMO as you're gonna get while still remaining an ARPG. Not a true MMO, but it's definitely got, you know, aspects of an MMO in it. But I think if they went full-fledged like Diablo MMO, I think it'd be really cool. But they probably won't, though, because like then it would probably split the base of people who are playing Warcraft and Diablo. And I don't know if Blizzard could get away. I don't know if they could get away with another subscription-based MMO. Like World of Warcraft, and I think there's like one other MMO out there, and I don't remember, that actually still charges a subscription and gets away with it. Are like the only 2 MMOs in existence right now that do it. Everyone else is free to play. With the option of like
Grant me the strength to continue to carry out your will.
With the option of doing a subscription for like some cool perks and all that stuff. But you have to have a subscription to be able to play World of Warcraft. I don't think they would be able to get away with another subscription-based MMO.
Sacrifice, the rebuilding of this world can begin.
Oh, he did. He's not gonna be in Diablo 5. Literally just one-shot the dude. We hit him so hard, the quest can't catch up with itself. It doesn't know what to do. A Diablo, if you will. I don't even know how to pronounce that, Robert. Do I still have a fold phone? Are you talking like a classic flip phone where you actually had to like press the numbers to like text and stuff like that? Or are you talking about like the fold phone that I have, the Samsung, this one? You got the vaccines for the kitty, and I'm packing the last of me things now. Meow. Let's go. I'm so happy for you, Cassie. The one that I have in my hand, so the Samsung Fold 3, I like it. I think it's really cool. Really awesome. Very innovative. So, like, you can kind of see the fold in the screen if the light hits it the right way, but 9 out of 10 times you don't even notice it, and even when I do notice it, it doesn't bother me. I just like that it's compact and I can fold it down and it fits better in my pocket. And then it has this screen on the front here, so like you see this little screen here, so if I double tap that, I can go through all the widgets. I can see the weather, there's a timer, there's all that stuff here, and this is where all the notifications are too, so I can see my notifications without even opening up the phone. I really enjoy it. It's a really cool phone. So fancy. I'm considering upgrading to the new Google Pixel Fold, but I have never seen a fold phone. They're really neat. They're really neat. I would go for it. Like I said, you barely notice the crease, and when you like, it doesn't bother me. Like when you're looking straight at the phone, you don't see the crease, and even running your finger down it, it doesn't bother me when I hit the little crease in the indet in the screen. fun last night too, Brandon. It was a good time last night. We played super late too. We were on until after midnight. We are level 44 right now, Cassie. Holy crap, it's already 12? Gosh damn, this morning has flew by. Legendary gloves, let's go! What we get? What we get? What we get? 2 ranks of tornado, 2 ranks of shred, 22.5% overpower damage, 2 ranks of pulverize. Ooh. Earth skills deal 35% more critical strike damage to crowd-controlled enemies. Oh! I swear by that. Oh, yeah. But the 2 ranks of shred, 2 ranks of tornado, we don't use that. Oh my god, if that had different stats, I would absolutely, absolutely use this. I might yank that aspect. You got the telemetry pads? RG got trying to... Oh, dude. Like, in the first hour, we had 7 legendaries drop for us that had aspects that we needed. And it was insane, dude. The RNG gods have done something today, and because our RNG has been so much better. You have to rest, Brandon. You have to rest. You should take... I know you go to the gym a lot, but you should definitely take off the gym a little more often. The Pixel Fold, I think, is different from the one you have. The main screen is like a normal smartphone, but folds open to a tablet-style screen. Oh, so you're talking about it folds open horizontally instead of vertically. Samsung has one very similar to that. We're just gonna do this dungeon because we're here. Do you get to deconstruct the gloves? Not if I yank the aspect. I don't get the materials for the glove. It's a tit for tat. I either deconstruct them and get the rare materials for crafting, or I yank the aspect and lose the gloves. Cassie's moving into her new place today. I don't know if taking off because you're working counts, Brad. No, it doesn't. 100% doesn't. Like, you need to, like, just actually rest. Like, be home, rest, rejuvenate. Time and a half plus 8 hours of holiday pay? Yeah. That's always a nice paycheck. What are we doing here? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, man. We get a bunch of bubs coming out of a bunch of furry buttholes. That's what's happening. Damn, we didn't get it? I didn't realize we were timed at the moment. I thought it was just something part of the dungeon. Furry buttholes are the worst, they really are. Alright. No change yet. No, they haven't. So, I'm suspecting they might make the change around the 10th of July. Because YouTube actually changed like their essential like their terms of the partnership, and like all the current partners have to agree to it by the 10th. So I'm wondering if they're gonna do it then, because they did say like it's gonna be within the month, or like within the month from the announcement. So like they announced the reduced requirements to get partner on the 13th. So I wonder if they're waiting for essentially like everybody to accept the new terms for partner and then do it around then. I'm hoping they do it sooner than later, but you know, either way, when they finally like actually reduce the requirements to be eligible for partner and we can apply, like we're just patiently waiting right now because we're already eligible under the new requirements. We're just waiting for the ability to be able to apply. Okay, using the Legion think tank, anyone bought from Temu? Some of their stuff looks amusing, some looks legit scammy, but I was wondering if anyone had any experience, good or bad. I don't even know what Temu is. To be honest, I can't answer that, Robert. I have no idea. I'm so ready to drop my sub move here. So like, that's what like as soon as we get memberships here, we're also going to be doing like the Streamloots subscriber too. So many of you have always asked like, what is the best way to show support as far as finances go? And as of right now, unfortunately, it's still Facebook because they still give us 100%. But when we get monetized here and that gets all set, YouTube will have the membership, so you'll be able to be a member here, which is a subscriber or supporter. But we only get a 70% cut, which is actually still a really generous cut. It's like it's one of the best out there as far as platforms go. But the best way to use your sub, if you're only gonna do one, because I know some people do two, some people sub to us over, is actually Streamloots, because we get a 90% cut over there. It's the same price, it's $4.99, and we get 90% of it. As opposed to what we would get 70% on YouTube. And I know some of you guys will be like, well, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do Streamloots and I'm gonna do YouTube. Some of you would just be like, I just want to do YouTube, but some of you have just expressed high interest in doing whatever one gives us the most money. And I'm down for whatever you guys want to do. I'm just gonna always be open, honest, and transparent about stuff like that, and let you guys know what the best options are. We're also gonna do the whole subscriber pack thing. So, we're making a subscriber pack in Streamloots because Streamloots actually just implemented the ability for us to automatically gift one of our card packs to anybody who's subbed to us through Streamloots. So each month, subscribers will get 3 free card packs, which will be 9 cards total. And we're making a subscriber pack, so anybody who's subbed to us through Streamloots will get 3 free subscriber packs each month. And we're making this pack like super cool. Like, it's gonna be a lot of fun to use. So that's kind of like the incentive. The pack itself, anybody can buy, just like all the other card packs. But we're making the price for the card pack $4.99 per pack, so it's the cost of a sub. So the whole allure and selling point essentially is like, hey, if you're gonna buy the pack because the cards are super cool, you might as well just sub to us, because that's going to get you 3 free packs a month. So you're getting a $15 value for $5, and you get it every single month. So that's what we're doing with that. I just have to finish making the pack, and and as soon as we get it partner here on YouTube, that's when we're gonna launch the subscriber pack on Streamloots as well. We're gonna kind of do it at the same time, and I'm going to try and push the whole, hey, sub to us on Streamloots, or YouTube, whichever one you want to do. But this is what we're doing with Streamloots. If you want to do both, that's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate the double support. It definitely helps. But yeah, like that's I'm gonna push that at the same time that we get monetized here on YouTube. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I brought my map up. I got a little scared there for a hot second. I was like, uh-oh. Is this guy gonna, like, one-shot me? Okay, I'm off to do for some lunch. You have a good day, everyone. You as well, Cameron. I appreciate you always swinging by, my man. The leveling is definitely starting to slow down now that we've gotten to higher levels. We're definitely plowing through the mobs a little bit quicker now, with the aspects that we got and all those legendaries earlier. I was kind of hoping to maybe get a little closer to 50 before we end the stream today. But I don't think it's gonna happen at the rate that we're going right now. I didn't think we were gonna hit 50 today, but I wanted to get close. But still, we're gonna be 4 levels somewhere we are. I bet you we could get 2 more levels here. I bet you we can hit 45, 46 before we end the stream. Artillery shine, let's go. We gotta upgrade our potions again after hitting level 45. All right, where are we at? We got 3 there. What's next? Vigilance? Vigilance is next. Where was Vigilance? It's a defensive skill. So it should be over here. That's Ancestral Fortitude. Vigilance. Wait, did I not do Ancestral Fortitude? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm in the wrong one. Yeah, Ancestral Fortitude is first. Increase your non-physical resistances by 5%. How long am I planning on being on today? I'll probably do like, well, tacos are already ready. I'll probably have to sign off at 1 today. 1-ish. Right around there, give or take a few minutes. Gonna go eat some lunch, get some things done, and going to meet Jack today. Going to meet Jack at 6 o'clock today. He's in the area. Just ran a Subway, $13, man. I missed $5 footlongs. Oh, man, there was nothing better than $5 footlong. I let your wild imaginations run off with that one. Yes, that's a reminder. Remember, there is no evening stream tonight. No evening stream tonight because Jack is in our area. Jack and Kevin are heading over to Europe, and Jack's flight landed in JFK today, and Kevin's coming to pick him up. And he's going to be in Connecticut for the night, for the evening. So I am not going to miss the opportunity to meet my buddy Jack, who I've streamed with for like 4 years. So we're actually gonna go meet up at the Dave & Buster's that's nearby us. We're gonna, have some drinks at the bar, have something to eat, and then have fun playing some video games. Why not, instead of an evening stream, a live I wouldn't do it on Facebook. We could just do it here, off my phone. We could do it on YouTube off my phone. I might go live tonight for a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what everybody's feeling. Jack may not want to be live. He's probably going to be really tired. He might be live himself. Dave & Buster's typically isn't the best place to do that because it's usually crowded and there's a lot of kids around. And they might even have a policy where they don't want you recording and doing stuff like that. So, because it is a private business. Yes, Brandon, I'm aware. And it's incredibly loud. Oh, hello. But yeah, you know, it's... They might not want us to do something like that. Because it is a private business, so they might even have a policy against it. I don't know. I'd have to ask them. I'd have to ask the staff. If it was out in public, it wouldn't be a problem, because you could do that stuff out in public all day because there's no expectation of privacy for anyone. But in a private business, it's different.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a minute. I'm not ready yet. My bags are full.
Oh, damn. We got full bags. That's not necessarily a bad thing. All right. Let's see what we got here. So we got our extra skill point. That's good. We're off to a good start there. That quest turn-in is going to be there. We got a quest turn-in right here, too. So let's go to the PvP area. We're safe in town. They can't attack us in the town. Did you try to stream while the Minecraft Arcade gang is going off in the background? Yeah. All right, this aspect, though. Earth skills deal 35% more critical strike damage to crowd-controlled enemies. Damn. Since our pulverize is technically an earth skill and we can root them, that constitutes as a crowd control. That aspect could actually be really powerful. We're gonna hold on to that.
That got most of it. Wind favor me.
All right, let's go turn in this quest down here.
Your return! Just in...
Go back up the Kurgar. Well, if you're getting off at 1, I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Roger at 11. I hope you have a good day at work, brother. And we will see you in the morning for some more Diablo 4.
Decades with our war.
Did I get credit? Is the quest done? Where are we? Where are we at? 20 of the 300 here. Tomorrow is Friday. Well, we could absolutely go run and do the strongholds real quick. And get tier 2 of the Renown done immediately. I just don't remember where the strongholds are. Where are the strongholds in Dry Steeps? I'm just gonna look it up real quick. It's Kargar. The Ankh stronghold should be like right down here, actually. Yeah, Ankh stronghold is like right here. Right there. Yeah. Guess I was really hungry. I already finished the footlong. Corey had a good 12 inches in his mouth.
I cannot do that here. And it's... should be careful.
She had Chipotle mayo on it, so you're saying it was hot. I would say I think Corey really enjoyed it.
I must wait a moment. Ready yet.
It's over for me now, huh? I don't know about that, brother. Love it. They all just trolled out there, and then they just got absolutely obliterated.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Don't you need your after footlong, Siggy? Oh my goodness.
What do you think you are doing?
Absolutely annihilating everything. And I'm here for it. You toasted it too? Oh my goodness. I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat, Cora. But I don't know if that would be a fun time. Oh, what we get? What we just get? We just got some boots. Max evade charge, spirit cost reduction, shatter resistance, all stats, 23 strengths while hurricane is active. Ah, well, we're not using a hurricane. If that strength was willpower and we had a better aspect on that, these boots would actually be pretty lit, like 100%. So I think we could actually re-roll the strength, and we could probably use these boots if we imprint something better on it. Oh, gosh dang it. I hate that freaking skill that they get.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go up. Would you say those boots are made for walking? Thought I had to go up. Guess I don't. Ooh, hitting that afternoon wall, man. No, I do have to go up. I forgot. How do I get over here? There's a way to get over here. No? Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Pay no attention to me.
I could use someone like you on my crew.
I don't run with bandits.
Then die!
So annoying.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Nice. Let's go. Man, I hate those abilities where it like darkens your screen and then you can't do anything. Your doggos made me think about Dogmeat as a companion in Fallout and how you can make them fetch things in locked containers. Best thief ever. Master lock level, never problem. Fetch Dogmeat, right? Oh, right. Let us see here. Where is the next stronghold? Next stronghold is over. There's that PvP area. Next stronghold should be right here, actually. How's the sound? Is it still synced up? Or is it desynced? 'Cause I'm really trying to narrow down this problem as to why my sound will desync after a little while. And I know I've been switching screens to look at our guides over here, but... And that usually happens when I do that.
Evil has me.
Seems like it may be a half second off. Gosh damn it. Oh, that's so annoying. So annoying. And I
Bless you.
Oh. I mean, I had to stare intently at your mouth and notice it. It's really close to synced. Yeah, it should be 100% synced now, but It's just so annoying. It's frustrating. Because I'm fairly sure it's the internet that's causing it. But I'm trying to find like workarounds.
My savior.
Apparently another guy down here. Listen, you guys need to stop crying for help over here. You can see I'm clearly fighting somebody.
Wouldn't have made it without me.
Damn, we were standing in all that poison and it wasn't doing a damn thing to us. You be lurking? Roger that, my man.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Forgot this guy turns into another boss.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. Evil is done.
It's always fun. What time we got? 10 minutes? We got time for the other stronghold. Ooh, replenishes a chest. There we go.
Help! I beg you!
All right, where is the last stronghold in this location? It is. Let us see. Let us see. Should be like. So, like, I'm looking at the map right now. That's kind of how I got it set up. It should be, like, right down this way. Like, from Koivashad, it should be somewhere over here. Well, that's Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan's down here. So, this should actually be it. Like, right here. Yeah. If I'm looking at the map correctly. So there's that, right? And then from there, it's like, it should be like right here. Cause it's somewhere over here. We'll go this direction. What's up, Paul? Pretty city at work? Dude, I don't know if you saw it earlier, but our RNG luck has absolutely 100% changed. Like, within the first hour of the stream, we had 7 legendaries drop, and they were all amazing. So, like, we're in a good spot right now. Hopefully works, even though it's steady isn't being a pain for you. Oh my gosh, I hate these little walls. See if we get that totem with the trample. It does. I'm gonna be interested in maybe like testing that out in a different build sometime. That aspect looks interesting.
tasted salt.
Oh boy, okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Kind of sounds like Invader Zim. Waiting for him to like start yelling, "Grr! You will rue the day!" Not gonna lie, sometimes I can't tell what's happening. I'm hitting things. That is Diablo in a nutshell. Run around and hit things with a big stick. I'm gonna say the Doom song now. Doom 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 dooby dooby doom.
Get out of here!
Ooh, that actually scared me a little bit right there.
I'm not ready yet.
It really does sound like Invader Zim. Runes of Karayisu. Alright, Runes of... I'm gonna IMDb this later. I'm gonna see if the voice actor is the Invader Zim voice actor, because it really sounds like Zim. Once we actually get to the boss, we'll get the name of the boss and we'll IMDb it, and we'll see if it's actually Invader Zim. Should be able to go around this way. Should be able to go around this way. Richard Steven Horvitz, the voice is him, is listed as additional voices in Diablo 4 credits. It's gotta be him. This has to be him, dude. Okay, so Utoku, the voice below. Try and do a specific search on that for the voice actor of Zim. It sounds just like him.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, we got an amulet. I definitely heard Horizon in there a few times when I first played. I knew instantly the first guy that helps you was Ralph Anesian. His voice is very distinctive. Yep. There's a lot of like really good voice actors in this game. Like they've got like an A list of voice actors. Oh, hey, look at that. We hit level 46 and we got our skill point for Renown. Vigilance should be the next one. You gain 5% damage reduction for 6 seconds after using a defensive skill. Wait, did we not get our skill point? Oh, it was potion capacity. Never mind. I thought we got skill point. It was potion capacity. There's only some wiki pages, but nothing that is official for Blizzard. But he is officially listed as additional voices from Blizzard, so I'm 99% sure. Oh no, it definitely was. Like there was Zim had such a distinct sound to his voice, and I definitely heard Invader Zim in that.
Ancestor cursed me with such ill luck.
Like if like he should have like his own like IMDb page or something like that, right? Because I know IMDb doesn't just do movies; they do like all like the actors and stuff like that. So like. Maybe it'll be listed under there.
Three workers fled in the...
What's this amulet? Let's check it out. 12.9% resistance to all elements. 4.1% damage reduction, 12% movement speed, seconds after killing an elite. 7% damage reduction while fortified, 4% cooldown reduction. Attacking enemies with a basic skill increases the damage of your next core skill cast by 9%, up to 30%. Oh, it's definitely a much better amulet that we should definitely probably use. But unfortunately, when you use a shapeshifting skill that changes your form, gain 101 life. If you are at full life, gain the same amount as fortify. I need that aspect, and it's imprinted. Plenty
worth keeping.
We're gonna hold on to these legendaries that we have right now. We're gonna go back to Karragar, or Cad Bardu, or whatever it is. Where am I going? Stash. We're gonna stash everything, and then unfortunately, we will have to call it. IMDb usually has voice actor lists for popular games. I'm definitely 100% gonna check it out. Cause I want to know. I'm gonna do some digging. I'm gonna do some deep digging. Cause that definitely was him. That was 100% the voice is him. But all right, guys, that is where I am going to call it. It is 1 o'clock, a little after 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. Reminder: there is no stream this evening. I have an opportunity to meet our good friend Jack Chakos, because he is in the area while him and Kevin are heading over to Europe. So he's here essentially till tomorrow when he leaves. So I'm gonna take that opportunity to go meet our good friend, and there'll be no stream this evening. However, we will be back Friday morning with some more Diablo 4, bright and early at 9 a.m. here on YouTube. And then in the evening, guess what? More Diablo 4 at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll be switching over to some Goose Goose Duck community games for the late night community games, 9 p.m. Eastern on Friday. You all have yourselves a fantastic, most amazing rest of your afternoon. Thanks for hanging out today. It's been one hell of a Diablo 4 stream. Had a lot of fun. And yeah, you all take care of yourselves. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Much love. And as always, don't forget to sub if you're new here, because we do this quite often. We have a lot of fun here. You're not going to want to miss it. But as always, thank you guys for everything.